हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज मैं आपके लिए लाई हूँ एक बहुत ही स्पेशल वीडियो बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट अ वीडियो ऑन एजुकेशन और फैशन और इवन लाइफस्टाइल but about our own rich cultural heritage. Today I'm going to share with you all about one of the greatest yogis to ever walk on earth, Mahavatar Babaji, the yogi who defies time and space. It is believed that Mahavatar Babaji, after hundreds of years, is still alive in his youthful form because the divine soul can never be destroyed. So in this video, I'm going to share with all of you the exact location of Mahavatar Babaji's cave. Fun fact, there is actually no GPS location available on Google Maps to locate Mahavatar Babaji's cave. And I'm also going to share the story of Babaji with all of you because it is only known to those who have read the book Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramhansa Yogananda Ji, who is a disciple of Shri Shri 𝐜𝐿𝐴 Ji, who again is a disciple of Lahiri Mahasaya, and Lahiri Mahasaya was initiated by Mahavatar Babaji to spread the knowledge of Kriya Yoga across the world. And if you want to stay in that location, then just for your knowledge, there is only one guest house available called Joshi's Guest House, and there's also a meditation camp there by Yoga Society, which was founded in 1920 by none other than Paramhansa Yogananda Ji. I'm sure many of you must have heard about him, but for those who have not, this is Paramhansa Yogananda Ji. His teachings inspired generations of artists, activists, scientists, and so many more. जैसे महात्मा गांधी, Elvis Presley, Pandit Ravi Shankar, Rajnikant. This was in fact one of Steve Jobs' most favorite book. It was his wish to have this book distributed at his memorial. This divine and serene place is beautifully located among the mountains of Uttarakhand and is visited by a very less number of people. So stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you will also get to meet a beautiful human being we encountered on our way back, who is a healer, a numerologer, an astrologer, and a devotee of Babaji. She claims that Babaji has visited her in her dreams. So stay tuned. So we have finally reached our destination. Now, Mahavatar Babaji's cave is located in the village of 𝐜𝐭𝐭, Uttarakhand. 𝐜𝐭 is 30 kilometers away from Dwarhat and nearly 60 kilometers away from ranikhet. So if you're staying at ranikhet, it will probably take you 2 hours to reach here. Now 𝐜𝐭 is only 2 to 3 kilometers away from Dunagiri Mata temple. It is a very popular temple over there, and you can take help of the locals to reach this location. But all this travel is definitely worth the wait. Now while we do our trekking, let me narrate to you the story of great Mahavatar Babaji. The story of the great Mahavatar Babaji, who has been living for hundreds of years in the Himalayas and still looks like a youth, is one which has inspired many people to search for him. He came to the public eye with a book written by Paramhansa Yogananda Ji called Autobiography of a Yogi, in which he revealed the existence of this great yogi who had given initiation to Shri Lahiri Mahasaya in a cave in the Himalayas. Very little is known about his previous life. No limiting facts about Babaji's family or birthplace have ever been truly discovered. The Deathless Yogi bears no mark of age on his body and still lives to be a youth of no more than 25. Babaji can be seen or recognized by others only when he so desires. He is known to have appeared in many slightly different forms to various different devotees. I am going to share with all of you a very famous encounter of Babaji and Lahiri Mahasaya. Babaji's first meeting with Lahiri Mahasaya is an enthralling story and one that gives us a detailed glimpse of the Deathless Guru. Lahiri Mahasaya's first meeting with Babaji happened when he was 33 years old in 1861. He was stationed in Danpur as an accountant for the military engineering department of the government. और एक सुबह लहिरी महाशय को एक टेलीग्राम आता है कि उनका ट्रांसफर रानीखेत में हो गया है and he has to immediately leave for there. So Lahiri Mahasaya left for ranikhet with his servant on a 30 days long voyage. ऑफिस में ज़्यादा काम न होने की वजह से लहिरी महाशय अपना समय पहाड़ों पर घूमते हुए बिताते थे. ऐसे ही एक दिन उन्हें एक आवाज़ आती है and he feels like someone is calling his name. He follows the sound and finally reach a cave where he sees a smiling young man extending his hand to welcome Lahiri Mahasaya. The man was none other than Mahavatar Babaji. It was Babaji who had called for Lahiri Mahasaya in the Himalayas to visit him. Babaji asked Lahiri Mahasaya if he recognized him and this cave, but Lahiri Mahasaya could not remember anything of his past life. So Babaji gently struck him on the forehead, and at this magnetic touch, a wondrous current swept through his brain, releasing the sweet seed memories of his previous life. And suddenly, he remembered how he was a yogi, a disciple of Babaji in his previous life. So Babaji renunciated Lahiri Mahashaya and freed him of any materialistic desires he ever had. Over the span of 10 days that Babaji spent with Lahiri Mahashaya, he taught him everything he knew about Kriya Yoga and its art. It's the same science that millennium ago Krishna taught Arjun. He resurrected the lost art of Kriya Yoga and wanted Lahiri Mahashaya to spread it across the world, to share it with all the sincere seekers and free men and women of the tortures of the world. Now we are on our way to visit Babaji's cave, and what do I tell you? This view, the whole location was so beautiful. Like, we were in the middle of the forest, and the trekking is one of the most beautiful one I have done till date. I wish we could have stayed there longer, but I swear guys, you should once come and see this place for yourself. When it comes to spirituality, when it comes to taking rest and being in a place which is not overcrowded by tourists, then this is the one. And the trek usually took us nearly 35 minutes to do it. Some people can do it in 1 hour also, it just depends on you. Even though we took 2 to 3 breaks in between, but 35 minutes was what it took us. And always carry water bottles please, because it can be a little tiring. And yes, do come and visit this place. With all honesty, I was not much aware about the place. So for us, it was all about reaching the cave after a tremendous trekking of 35 minutes. Being tired from the trek and making jokes to keep each other company, we finally made it to our destination. But as we reached the cave, we could sense a shift in the environment, a shift in our own nature. From our childlike maneuver to realizing the great energy that flowed in the place, it was a massive awakening. Up in the mountains, the temperature was nearly 20 degrees. But the moment we got into the cave to meditate, the temperature dropped by an impressive digit. But the moment I was lost into meditation, I lost track of time and the temperature. It was the most beautiful feeling ever. I could feel the spiritual energy that radiated from the walls, the powerful frequency of mantras that were chanted and the dhyana attained. If you're someone who loves doing meditation or Kriya Yoga and simply wishes to attain a balance between the soul, mind and body, then this is the place for you. I can assure you, you would not want to leave. I can only usually meditate for 15 to 20 minutes, but at that location, I was able to meditate for over an hour. And my mom had to forcefully pull me out so we could leave. Such is the spiritual energy that enthralls you. बाबाजी की गुफा में मेडिटेशन करने के बाद और योगाड़ा सक्सेस सोसाइटी के मेडिटेशन कैंप को विजिट करने के बाद हम लोग फाइनली वापस चले गए नीचे की तरफ। एंड देयर ओनली कुछ ही देर आगे वी मेट अ वुमन एंड उन्होंने हमें न्यूरोलॉजी के बारे में, एस्ट्रोलॉजी के बारे में शी टोल्ड अस अ लॉट। सो आइए उन्हीं से सुनते हैं।
आके बाहर छोड़ दो।
अच्छा।
हाँ, और आपका तो लक बहुत अच्छा है। आप कौन से भगवान पे बिलीव करते हो?
हनुमान जी।
ओहो, आप उसने तो आपका हाथ पकड़ा हुआ है जो मुझे दिख रहा है। आपका नंबर आगे का
24।
आप इधर आओ। यू आर ए हेवन नंबर। आपके लाइफ में डाउनफॉल नहीं होगा। यू गेट हेवन नंबर। 24 वाले होते हैं ना, इनसे हाथ मिलाना आप तीनों। मेरे को भी हाथ दो। इसे बेटा मिलाओ हाथ। क्योंकि ये नंबर बहुत मुश्किल से
संदीप भैया,
यू गेट हेवन नंबर।
संदीप भैया जल्दी आओ।
पता ना माँ बाप ने आपका।
हाँ, घर से प्रॉपर आया सब।
जल्दी आइए।
इजीली किसको आपका हाथ नहीं देना मिलाने के लिए, क्योंकि आपकी ऊर्जा उनके पास चली जाएगी।
आपका हाथ ही लेके जाऊंगा मैं।
तो ये आप हेवन के नंबर मिले हो। और अगर जो आपको चारों को यहाँ से जाने के बाद कोई सुगंध आती है चंदन की, गुलाब की, तो सोचना कि बाबाजी आपके घर आए। खुशबू आती है। मैं जब शाम को बैठी हूँ तो मैं कहती हूँ, इधर उधर मैं ढूंढती हूँ किसने अगरबत्ती जला दी, मेरे घर में आ गई। कहीं नहीं होती है, दरवाजा खिड़की बंद होता है क्योंकि मेरे एसी चालू होता है। सुगंध आती गुलाब की, नहीं तो चंदन की। एकदम ऐसा लगता है इतर की शीशी तोड़ दी। ऐसे इजीली नहीं मिलते। आप दो बहुत पीछे थे, हम दोनों चल रहे थे।
हाँ।
पर एक कंबाइंड हो, कहते ना जो करता है ऊपर वाला करता है।
मैं आपसे आई थिंक आप आ रहे थे तब मिली थी शायद, है ना? नीचे आ रहे थे। हाँ। तब मैं ऊपर गई थी। माय नेम इज काजल। तो कहते ना कि मैं तो मंदिरों में जाती हूँ, सब जगह जाती हूँ, मेंबर भी हूँ और साईं बाबा की भी भगत हूँ। साईं बाबा ने मेरा हाथ पकड़ के रखा है, माता जी ने भी पकड़ के रखा है। चैत्र महीना करती हूँ और 20 साल से मेरे को भगवान का अनुग्रह आ गया। यहाँ से जाने के बाद ही विचार बदल दो। कहते ना ऊंचा सोचो,
तो ऊंचा सुर मिलेगा और आप चारों को बाबा जी के दर्शन होंगे, ये मेरा अनुभव है। और आप अब्रॉड जरूर जाएंगे। क्या नंबर बताया था आपका?
27
ना?
9 नंबर।
तुम्हारा 9 है ना? आप जरूर जाएंगे। यू हैविंग सलमान खान नंबर। सलमान खान 9 नंबर का है। आपने देखा है कभी उसका नाम गिरा है? यार सुबह सुबह बाबा जी मेरे घर आए थे। मेरी दीदी बैंक में सर्विस करती है, वो वो आए थे, कस्टमर बन के आए थे। बोले दीदी के पास आया हूँ बैंक में, पर फिर उनको नहीं देखा, घूर के मुझे देखा। पर उनके मुंह में एक तेजगी थी और फ्लैश हो रहा था। और एक दिन फिर से एक सपना आया था जिसमें मेरे को उठाया बाबा जी ने और मेरे साथ में कीर्तन और खूब मधुर कीर्तन और मेरे को नचाया। और एक और बार आए बाबा जी मेरे पास में और मेरे को पूरे घर में घुमाया मेरे साथ में। और भगवा वस्त्र पहना था और 20 साल के उम्र के होते हैं, 25 उम्र के, और वो आए थे और मुझे हाथ पकड़ के उठाया था बेड से, क्योंकि उनको पता है इनको हाथ पकड़ने की ज़रूरत है। मैं तब समझ नहीं पाती, पर सुबह जब जैसे उठी तो मेरे मोबाइल में अपने आप गाना बज रहा था। ये मेरा अनुभव है। और बाबा जी ने मेरा बहुत पहले ही हाथ पकड़ा था, 20 साल साईं बाबा के रूप में पकड़ा था। मैं समझ नहीं पाई थी। आज मेरे को चांस मिला है और आज भी मुझे ये फरिश्ता बन के आया है लड़का, और इसने ही मुझे ऊपर तक चढ़ाया और अभी उतारना है। और बाबा जी का मैंने अनुभव किया है। फिलहाल भी बाबा जी अपने पास ही है। धन्यवाद।
Thank you.
After visiting this place, I found the much needed time for self-reflection. I realized that sometimes in life, we need to slow down, take a moment, and just breathe. And you can do this anywhere, because your special place is within you. It can be at your home or it can be here in the mountains. So just take 15 minutes out of your day and be with yourself. Breathe in, breathe out. As I leave for my reality, I take away with me the energy of this place and a new, more approachable way to see the world. I hope through this journey of mine, you could see it too. Thank you so much for continuing and for staying till the end. I'll see you in the next vlog.